Adrian Peterson has lasers attached to his freaking head,
and he hit his son in the balls with them.
Scotty, no.
Daddy, no.
Good Lord.
Not my balls again. I talked to his son, and that's what he told me.
This is the worst Austin Powers movie ever.
It's a hard ball life.
It's true. It's better than 3.
Yeah.
The Beyonce looking pretty good in 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she looks good.
Yeah,
Foxy Cleopatra.
Acting's horrible, though.
It's a hard
What
knock
acting?
life for me.
Sergeant Bikini time. In response to the whole Deflategate situation, Joe Montana, a.k.a. God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
4 Super Bowls with no losses.
Yeah, talk
Thank
about
you
4
very
Super
much.
Bowls.
Damn.
That's right. No losses.
Jordan
That's
of the
right.
NFL.
He's the man.
White Jordan in the NFL.
Yeah.
He says his offensive line used to spray silicone on their jerseys. Until
What?
they got caught, and then they stopped.
Well, Jerry Rice admitted to using Stickum.
Yeah, did you
so-
hear about that?
Yeah. Rice used Stickum, and his O-line used silicone spray. So then they got caught, and they stopped. Yeah, that's the difference. That was nice. That's the difference between then and now is then nothing came about it. Just like, hey, we caught you. All right, we're not going to do it
All right,
anymore.
we'll stop.
Oops.
Now it's like, well, it's the off season. Let's see how far we can fucking drag
Right.
this out. We
Yeah.
need a little something.
You guys hear about Shaq?
Shaq?
Yeah.
What?
He said he deflated balls.
Really?
When
Did
was
he
playing
need
basketball.
to?
That's what he said.
Like, did he deflate it by
It didn't
just
help. He still
crushing the
bricked
fucking
every
ball
shot.
with his arm?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it helped him palm the ball when he like dunked on Ostertag or something. I don't know.
Did he really say he deflated balls?
That's what he said.
No
Yeah.
shit.
So they
He
were
said something
saying,
about he wasn't
Yeah.
cheating. It was a competitive advantage or something.
Yeah.
Some weird thing like that.
I've heard a lot of athletes say it's just competitive advantage.
It is.
I mean, it's funny, like, because I was thinking about that. Like, at least like with the Patriots, like it's just their offense that's playing with the balls. Like,
Right.
If
They
Shaq's like deflating balls, it's like the entire like both
Right.
teams. Like,
All 24 people potentially touching that ball.
Yeah.
You think somebody would be like, hey, this feels a little flat.
yeah.
Well, DeFish would get pissed off when he tried to dribble the ball and just fall on the floor and come back up.
Fucking Shaq.
Shaq, you did it again, asshole.
No wonder Kobe hated him so much.
That's how he got that soft touch on the free throws. If he made a whole bunch in a row, remember now and then he would do it. It was like,
Every
oh,
now and
man.
then it's like, oh, is he practicing? And then the
Yeah.
next game is
It's
back
like,
to
how come that ball didn't bounce off the rim? It just kind of flopped in.
It almost got stuck.
It hung there and then dripped in, kind of
Got
like a.
stuck in the net.
I didn't hear about that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It is a competitive. Here,
Okay.
genetically, guys with bigger hands have a competitive advantage, right?
Yeah. I
So
would
Tom
say.
Brady, who has smaller hands
Oh,
than
in sports.
Peyton Manning, he technically is at a disadvantage. I always like guys with smaller hands, by the way.
Oh,
Makes it look bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're technically at an advantage if they have bigger hands. So, I mean, I don't see that's why I've never seen a problem with it. If a guy with smaller hands wants it deflated slightly so he has the same advantage on the ball as a guy with big ass hands, then
I don't think Shaq had a smaller hands problem. Though.
Right, I don't understand the Shaq thing because his
I don't
hands are
know.
huge.
That's what I can only think is the bounce off the rim, because if it's too inflated, it's going to bounce into like the 300 section.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
like,
especially how straight he'd shoot that ball.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe he's afraid to come back and hit him in the head or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with the football is I believe it's like a 2-pound variance on the pressure. Why not just make it like every ball has to be whatever 13 psi? Why not just make it a standard, and then there won't be an issue. There won't be like, oh, well, it was like 0.02 psi under. It's like just say every ball has to be X amount and leave it that way.
How about
They don't have different, they don't have basketball. Oh, well, it could be between 10 and 12 psi in basketball.
How about if you want a fair advantage? Let's do this mathematically. Guys with smaller hands can, in relation to guys with bigger hands, have the same grip on the ball. So if they
Same
have-
percentage of
yeah.
grip.
So if they have smaller hands, they can therefore drop the percentage of or per square inch of.
That's
air
too much
in
thinking.
the
How about
ball.
Tom Brady just man up and throw a ball?
I was about to say.
There you go.
Yeah, it's like his fault for having hands like a girl.
Right.
I don't think that's his fault.
Oh,
Daddy, you son of a bitch!
Yeah,
Giselle's
okay, sorry.
fault.
Yeah.
Somehow. I don't know.
I think it's D'Antoni's fault.
I agree. Coach of the year. Oh, my
Well,
God.
in Denver, you win Coach of the Year, so
Doesn't take much, apparently.
he'll be fired the next year, so you'll be happy.
That's true. That's true. Up to the 49ers. Ray McDonald's ex-fiance says he repeatedly attacked her while he was on the team. Okay.
You know what? Why did she stay with him? Why did she become a fiance if he was abusive?
Well, it was only a period of time. It was not like
'Cause
the
it's-
entire relationship.
It's cream.
It's only a period of time.
Casuals
Oh,
everything
the
around
beating was a period of time.
Right. Thank
Well,
you.
as far as we know.
That's what she says.
Right.
And then she left him.
He's like, I put a ring on your finger, now I could fuck you up.
I liked it. I put a ring on it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what Beyonce says.
Exactly.
Yeah. Beyonce said it's okay.
You want to beat my ass? Put a ring on it.
Wow. Hey, you've been going through Ray Rice's
Hold on.
iPod?
That'll be the next parody if Ray McDonald stays in the news. If I get another story, I will make.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Way to go.
I will make that.
No. I do want to hear his voice get that high.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kick him in the balls.
Yeah. Where?
If you want to put my,
His
if you want to
mouth.
be my ass, put a ring on it. I can do it.
Yeah, sure.
She's got a sultry voice. I can get there.
Oh, good. Oh, can't wait.
Here we go.
He was countersuing for defamation over the whole situation and has been thrown out. And bad news.
That's what he did to her.
Threw her out?
Mm-hmm.
No, never mind. I'm not going to go there. It's wrong. It's so wrong.
Damn.
Bad news for the 49ers.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Thanks, King Barrett.
Uh-huh.
Anthony Davis is retiring.
It's like Harbaugh leaves and everybody else goes.
I was like, yeah, fuck him, we're out.
He's
Like,
retiring
shit.
from the Pelicans.
I can't
what?
just.
He's retiring from the Pelicans.
Yeah.
He's so young.
There goes
Just
the
in his
brow.
prime.
This
Wow.
Davis is young too, actually.
Yeah,
so-
I think
okay.
he's 25.
25.
Oh,
Six,
shit.
five,
It's
yeah.
about the same.
Well,
age.
here's the thing. He's retiring. He's going to take a year or two off and then come back to the league.
Yeah, he needs to see if his brain's okay.
Yeah, I feel like if you retire, you can't come back. You've just left out. You've skipped out on
Yeah.
your
That's
That's what
contract.
retiring is, Brett Favre.
Yeah,
Maybe he's waiting
Michael
till
Jordan?
He's
Yeah.
waiting till the new coach comes along.
yeah.
That's how I feel is what's going on.
He's like
Yeah.
Tom Douchela over here. Doesn't know what he's doing.
So you have to say retiring though. Can't you just say I'm taking a break?
Yeah, I'm taking
Well, if he
time
doesn't
off.
say retiring, he doesn't get out of his contract.
Oh.
Though I did hear that if he does retire, he owes $5 million to the team.
And he said he's going to pay it back. He already said he's going to.
Oh,
But it's like 4.67 million or something,
Something like that.
that.
Yeah. So, bad news for us.
Oh god.
If we win 4 games, I'll be surprised.
What's funny is they still have a lot of talent on the team. We have Navarro Bowman coming back on as
Do
linebacker.
not even say Colin
We just don't have
Kaepernick.
depth as a team now. But if Kurt Warner,
Hey, we have Blaine Gabbert.
if Kurt Warner and Vernon Davis are being honest, then Kaepernick is on a new level. I don't know what that level is.
Cap paid them.
Right.
They have to
Well,
say that.
Vernon said he looked amazing on in the first day of camp.
Just
So-
playing a rough
he was-
division too, man.
And
Like,
Vernon Davis is a very intelligent guy that wouldn't say anything that would
Vernon
hurt
Davis only saw him in the locker room.
right.
He
Vernon
does
Davis-
look amazing with his shirt off.
Yeah.
naked.
I'll give you that.
with how many
Those tats are sexy.
Hell yeah.
Sure. With how many passes that Vernon caught last year, maybe he just caught more passes in practice than he did all last season. So he's just like, hey, it's a new cap out
3?
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a bad season for him last
it
year.
was bad.
Yes.
He needs to
Yes,
bring
it
back.
was. Poor
I'll
guy.
say that.
I think that was part of the downfall of Kaepernick is Vernon Davis having injuries all year.
The downfall of Kaepernick. Sounds
Downfall.
like a documentary.
Because yeah,
30 for 30.
because if you watch the 2 previous seasons, Vernon Davis on that little slant route towards the corner post down the middle, he was hitting him like 3 or 4 times a year with that, and that was an instant touchdown.
Which
So-
slant post?
Which what?
Which one?
slant post?
Which slant post?
He's turned into Trigger Mike.
Oh, that was
Hi guys.
We should just end the show now.
Healthy poust of genitals.
Throw back to last week.
That's right.
The Cowboys are using anything they can to gain an advantage. It's not going to work. They're going to use 3D technology, virtual reality, and aerial drones to study game tape. And guess what? Romo still can't make it to the playoffs.
Didn't the Jets already do that and get? I mean, the Patriots already do that and
Yeah.
they got caught by the Jets.
How come we got in trouble for that shit?
Yeah, the Cowboys didn't say they're using it on themselves.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're going to Green Bay.
It's smart because what they're going to do is during, because a lot of people are more visual people. So what they're going to do is they're going to have it on
Stupid people are.
during the after practice when you're watching how you played on the field. It's going to allow you to see where you made bad mistakes and good mistake or good calls.
Can you imagine how confused that defensive line is going to be? Hey, coach, how do I see me up there? Why is me?
Why am I looking
up
at
there,
me in
but
third?
I'm right here?
Why am I looking at me in third person?
That
I
guy
don't.
look like me, coach.
I don't play in third person. How can I watch me in third person?
Oh well, guess I'll just beat my wife.
It is the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or steal some underwear.
What, Revenge of the Nerds?
It's smart though because
one of the guys was caught stealing underwear.
Really?
yeah, MeUndies, and then MeUndies said, "Hey, you want to be
Yeah,
sponsored?"
they
by
sponsored
us?
him.
His
Yeah.
name
And he's actually on
MeUndies?
camera doing that.
Yeah.
Was his name MeUndies?
No, that was the
No.
sponsor. After he got caught stealing,
MeUndies is a company
Oh.
that
Who makes
sells
underwear. After he got caught stealing the underwear, MeUndies contacted him, wanted to be his sponsor.
Oh, hey, go for it.
Might as well.
Yep.
The Texans and Redskins say they're going to hold joint practices.
Wow, that'd be great.
Learn how to roll them.
Texans
Oh,
are like,
man.
we want to look good,
Yeah.
so we'll bring in the Redskins.
At least we'll win something.
Yeah. A practice. A
scrimmage.
Yeah.
At least it's not like the Raiders and the Cowboys in Oxnard.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's true.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
And it's the one team that people like.
And they like fight all the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because Cowboys suck. But it's the one nickname that Texans is better than the Redskins because of the whole controversy over the Redskins thing.
Huh?
Maybe
likes-
the people in Texas are offended by that name.
Yeah, yeah. Who likes the name the Texans?
How dare you call
nobody,
those Texans?
Nobody not from Texas.
I'm a redneck, goddammit.
Nobody not from Texas likes Texas. So
I'm a redneck. I'm not a Texan. I'm offended.
My wife cousin doesn't appreciate it.
My wife/sister.
And I'm my own grandpa.
I think we've drank too much tonight.
Somebody's
Not
really-
again.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's a rarity. This is an interesting story. The Patriots have cut Brandon Spikes. A day after news broke that Spikes' car was found crashed and abandoned, the Patriots cut the veteran linebacker. Spikes had been looking for a job when the Patriots, whom he was with from 2010 to 13, and signed him on May 18th of this year. Spikes, who was with the Bills last season, probably won't find an easier time getting a new job. At 3:20 a.m. on Sunday, police were notified of an abandoned car on the median of Interstate 495. The onboard navigation system reported that the driver of the 2011 Mercedes-Benz Maybach, pussy, which is registered to Spikes, had hit a deer. State police said there was
dear.
no evidence of a deer near the car.
Hey, I'm sorry, I was going to say when in doubt, blame Bones Jones.
He's up on the hill!
Yeah, that's right.
At about the same time, on the same stretch of highway, another car was rear-ended, although the passenger of the car didn't see the car that hit their vehicle. Police hadn't established that the Mercedes rear-ended the other car or who was driving the car registered to Spikes. The Patriots obviously didn't like Spikes' explanation or didn't care. He's no longer with the team and gets to keep his $25,000 signing bonus, which is only a fraction of that car's price.
Yikes.
Was it like a $200,000
It's okay. He'll
car?
when it's totaled, he'll get the buyout on it.
That won't be anything near what he bought it for.
No, but he'll get 75% of it.
That is a sweet car.
Then the $25,000 from
Yeah.
the Patriots, it might equal out.
You can fix it.
Yeah, I can fix it, dude.
You can. Or
Bring
at
it
least-
on.
You can at least price it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get totaled.
If I was that kind of Mexican, I would say I know somebody, but I don't.
You live in Oxnard. You got to know. Your neighbor probably
You don't have a
does.
cousin or
No-
anything?
not
does
that kind of Mexican,
Really?
sorry.
Wow.
You got to know somebody in Oxnard. Though. You just go down the street.
My neighbor.
Yeah.
So I didn't know you fixed cars. Shit.
Just on the side, eh? That was the whitest Mexican ever. Yeah.
All my neighbors have broken cars.
What?
I'm not
In
gonna go to-
Oxnard?
Yeah.
What?
It's horrible.
I'm fixing it up, eh?
Yeah.
I'm so surprised by all of this.
It's news. It's not sports, but it's news.
It's breaking news. I think. I think that's everything.
The end of the show is always so ridiculous.
Sorry.
I think it's time to go.
The beer's finally like hit its biggest plop on us, and we're done.
It's biggest.
Well, we've plopped.
It's certainly time to
We've
go.
plopped
Something
because of the
plopped.
beer.
Yeah. So, all right, let's get the F out of
Flop
here.
like a big turd.
That's right. I'm gonna play a little Magnolia Fire
There you go.
on our way out. That'll save the show.
Put a
Yeah.
little class on the show at the end.
Yeah. Let me mention a few things. First of all, like we already said, Magnolia Fire this Friday, June 12th at Couture on Cahuenga. If you guys are in the LA area, it's definitely worth checking out. I've been at one of the shows. It's fantastic. Check them out. Facebook.com/the band Magnolia Fire. Also, new news. I'm starting a new podcast called I Want to Know. You guys can get that on Facebook. Facebook.com/I Want to Know show on the Twat Box. Same thing. I Want to Know show. I'm interviewing people and just wanting to find out what the fuck's going on. You guys hear cool things and you Google it for a while and you get caught up, and that's what the show is all about. So I already have an interview with a 22-year victim of domestic abuse who we interviewed on 207 of the charity strike. So if you remember that, it was a great episode. It's even longer. It's a long
Awkward
form.
Apocalypse.
No, this show. Sharon's
Is it
right.
this show? Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
It was had to do with Ray
I'll
Rice.
shut up.
Yeah, good job. Let's get this man some coffee. Let's give him some wake up juice. Back to the Future. Anyways,
Anybody need a ride?
He's driving.